So anyway, here's something I wrote that is called Every Day Could Be Your Last. I spent the best part of this week with my mum, who is dying. She banned me from posting a picture of the two of us, even though we got some great ones, complaining that, "Ugh, I look too frail, Giles," and then laughed. "But you can post what you like when I'm gone." And that's the picture that I was going to post that she wouldn't let me post. It's been one of the loveliest weeks, truly. Talk about slowing down. So much simple, basic human experience, with nowhere in particular to get. You couldn't ask for more. So much room for love. Anyone familiar with Mum will know that she's a force of nature. Gregarious, fun-loving, regularly lies about her age and gets away with it. I'm supposed to be only 25 or something, I can't even remember anymore. Has played sport very competitively for as long as I can remember. Is the life and soul of the party. Will likely outlive us all. Until Charlie Nasty came along. It's been a long road. We've checked off the bucket list and then some. But the changes are coming fast now. Our experiences together in the world we see are very different. Different from before, and different from anything I'd ever imagined. Hey, who'd have thought? Helping her get dressed. Making sure the portable oxygen machine is always charging, forever untangling its constituent parts while she stands over me tutting. Putting together tiny meals. Feeling a fine tremor when we hold hands. Having strange opiate-induced conversations that sometimes go nowhere, sometimes down rabbit holes. The grumbling anxiety, the checking and the rechecking. But underneath all that, our experience together of the world we don't see, nothing's changed. And nothing will change. I don't think anything can change. I see what's constant so clearly. The well-being that's experiencing all of this. That's piloting this slowly sinking ship to the nearest safe harbour is just as canny as ever. She still has the exact same capacity for love, for wisdom, for humour, for insight, for good ideas, for gentle, peaceful moments, all of which naturally emerge when she finds herself with not much on her mind. Ask me 6 months ago and I wouldn't have thought it would be possible under such circumstances, but we've grown closer still. Something as basic, but logistically testing, as a short car journey, a bowl of soup in a cafe, and a 100-yard walk at snail's pace under grey skies with her son. It's been just the tonic. You're very patient with me, much more than you used to be, she reflected, after grasping my knee again at the sight of a vehicle pulling onto the road ahead, about half a mile ahead. I chuckle and pat her leg, and "Oh, Mum," is all I can manage, because it's not something I'm doing. Driving down that stretch of road, I realised that it's never been more easy to love her just as she is, to love life just as it is. Like everyone, always, I'm doing what makes sense. And we've been tackling her anxiety day by day too. She's letting go of the "I just don't understand what you do" story that she's held on to for so long, and has become genuinely curious in my work. It's funny, I get questions completely out of the blue like, "So what's your take on Jesus then?" I catch her studying her hands from time to time too. "So, tell me about the hands again. I liked that. Our hands are always with us here, Yeah, I get that. And they're always in the present moment. Remind me again. Oh, that's it. No, I can't scratch my nose in 5 minutes' time, or 5 minutes ago, only now. Ha ha, who'd have thought it? So, things that have happened, that's just a story. Yes, obviously just a story now. And then all that stuff in the future, that's just a story too. Yes. Oh. And she chuckles to herself at her new trick, smiles at me, and leans in for another hug. This week has taught me, yet again, the beautiful simplicity of life as it actually happens. However it happens. Not often stories about what's occurred or why, what the future might hold or how things should be different from how they are. Just actually being in it. Being a part of life. Watching it unfold, expand and contract with wide eyes and open heart. Because there's room for laughter and love and wonder, whatever the circumstances. Postscript. I read this article to Mum before posting it, and after having a little cry, she said, "I suppose we've been really lucky, haven't we? Most people don't get to do this." And then she asked me to share it all with you in case it helped anyone, without a photo of her.